After waking up from a coma, a police officer, Rick Grimes, finds himself in a post-apocalyptic world filled with the living dead. This is my review of The Walking Dead Season 1. Back in 2009 or 2010, when the first season of The Walking Dead was coming out, I was really excited for the show because just looking at the promos, the previews, and the trailers for the first season, it made the show look really good. And before The Walking Dead, I don't believe there was any show that dealt with like zombies or any like thing that could be considered a zombie like on a TV show, not from what I know. And even though the show is based off the comic series by Robert Kirkman, it was a really good new take on living in a zombie world, or a good take on zombie lore. And I have to tell you guys that the first season of The Walking Dead is good. The good points. There are really three good things about this show that I like a lot, and those are the directing, the writing, and the acting. Especially the writing, because this season was only 6 episodes, and to have just 6 episodes, you have to do a lot with the writing to make like a huge impact. And I thought the writing did a good job of telling who these characters were and how they were developed throughout the first season, even though it was just 6 episodes, and how the writing set up things that you know will come back in later seasons. I also like the themes that the writers wrote into the series as well. The directing is also good because it makes you feel like you're in this world where this could really happen in real life. And I know that other zombie movies have done that before, but I think that this is the most realistic of like any zombie related media that I've seen. And this goes back to the writing because near the end of the first season, they tell you like how you get turned into a walker, and they don't tell you in like scientific mumbo jumbo jargon, but in like basic science that you can understand. And like I said, I thought the acting was really well done by Andrew Lincoln and the rest of the cast. I thought that they did incredible jobs with the 6 episodes that they only had for this first season. The next good point I have to say are the zombies themselves, because they're not your zombies that like walk really slow and go like or they're not your zombies that go like 100 miles per hour like like they're like a mix between them, like they fast walk, I guess you can say. And I find that more frightening than like really fast zombies, because for fast zombies, you know, like not to look behind you because they're right on your tail. But for fast walking zombies, like you have to look behind you just to make sure they're not behind you. And I think that's more frightening to look behind your back at something than not to look behind your back at something you know that's already there. And speaking of the zombies, the makeup for the zombies is really well done too. And I saw this special feature, and it was like a promo or some sort of featurette for the first season that I saw on YouTube, and they showed how they did the makeup, and I thought it was really basic makeup. They did it in such a way where it made it look very realistic. I mean, there were some zombies that I saw that had some visual effects to them, but overall, most of the zombies had makeup, and the way they did the makeup for the zombies was really cool. The dramatic moments in this season were really well done, and so was the action. And the episode that did the best action, I think, was the episode called Guts. And I think Guts is one of my favorite episodes of The Walking Dead because of like how it's written and how the action is. And even though there were only 6 episodes in the first season, I thought that there were parts that I found were a little bit scary or thrilling or were tense as well. The bad points. The thing I didn't like about this season of The Walking Dead, and I've been saying this throughout my review so far, and it's the fact that the first season is only 6 episodes, and I would have liked to have seen a few more episodes because I would have liked the creators to give us something more before like leaving us off with the season finale and waiting another year before giving us the next season, because 6 episodes is like really just 6 episodes before the next season. And I understand why AMC does this, because usually with AMC, they do like a really short first season just to get a general feel from the audience and their viewers, like as if to if they like it or not. And if they do like it, then they'll continue on with more seasons. But I would have liked to have seen a few more episodes, like I said, and by a few more episodes, I mean maybe 2 or 3 more episodes, just to give us something for this season to have a little bit more substance to it. So overall, I'll give the first season of The Walking Dead a 3 out of 4 stars. Like I said, I thought the zombies were really good. I thought the acting, directing, writing were well done. The tone of this series is good so far. And like I said, I thought there should have been a little bit more substance to the first season in order for it to get a higher score, but it just didn't give that right amount of substance for me. And don't worry, I'm not going to be spoiling anything for you guys, so other than that, that's it.